Hello everyone, welcome, my name is Brian. We're going to be doing more Rainbow Six Siege situations today. In this episode we're going to be doing number 9, Improvise Defense, where we're going to be taking Kapkan and basically defending against a hostage from being assassinated. And we're going to be doing this as usual on normal difficulty.
When doing intel work in the field, you need to know how to improvise. A hit squad has been sent after your source and has the building surrounded. As your ammunition and defenses are limited, you will need to manage your resources to protect your asset. Kapkan is our best operator for this kind of situation. His signature entry denial devices will help you neutralize enemies as they attempt to breach.
Alright, so let's get right into it and let's barricade these walls first. They do come through these back walls and they do use breaching charges, so definitely get those taken care of first. You can refill these reinforcements from the refill bag, as I showed you guys in the previous operation where we were working with smoke from the SAS. So do some traps on these doors. They'll be very useful for you down the road. Do the double doors. They usually don't come down through this way, but it's best to be safe rather than sorry. Now, once we get this done, we're going to have them coming in. So let's get this all barricaded as quickly as we can to prevent them from coming in and shooting our high-value asset. So once we have this all done, refill supplies. It takes a few seconds for them to come in and actually start causing a rouse. So if you're worried about that, don't be. It takes a little bit of time for them to come through. They will come through that wall on the right-hand side that I just passed. So they do come through there quite frequently, unfortunately. But since they pretty much line up and they're very predictable, they're easy to defeat. It's no big deal. So take out as many as you can. The breaching charges, for example, if you see people there, just shoot where their feet are. Most likely you will be able to destroy a breaching charge, and that's good. You want to defeat them. We have had instances where the breaching charge I kept destroying it over and over and over and over again, and they just could not get in. And that's what I like. I do like the ability to do that. So one thing you can also do is you can put barricades up on the reinforcements on already opened up walls, so that's very handy. Now, if you noticed, I was able to refill my Kapkan traps during this whole first round. So if you run out of traps, just use the refill box, and you can refill your traps. It's very handy. Works out pretty well. So it's a little slow. Now, if you want to deploy the trap on a specific side of the door, you have to look at the door, but look to the side of the door which you want the main explosive to come from. You want to when you do that, your Kapkan will drill into that side of the door. That's very useful if you want to use it in certain situations. For example, if you want to do the canal level, for example, there is a room where you can drill a charge in, but because there's a trash can on the other side of the wall, right where the little spoke comes out of the wall, so you can see where it is, you will be able to hide that much more effectively. And I've actually gotten 3 or 4 kills at a time with that, and it works out very, very well. And you just want to plant your traps in such a way that you can hide them from the enemy team, because unlike AI, humans will notice those things and destroy them. They're very good about that. So definitely hide those traps as best as you possibly can. It'll be for your benefit, and you'll be able to see a better return on your usage of those traps in multiplayer versus just putting them anywhere. So I'm speeding this footage up because there's one enemy remaining, but I don't have any idea where he is. I have no clue. He's just not showing up. So I'm just gonna reinforce some stuff and check and see where he is. He's not upstairs. I have no idea where he's at. He's just gone. until I start running out from where they spawn from, and surely enough, he is stuck. Stuck right here. There we go. Easy peasy.
Hostiles eliminated. Hostiles regrouping.
So we run back inside, and it's the final wave. Just barricade some doors. No big deal. We have some traps left, so we can definitely use those to our advantage. However, I really don't see much point. 10 seconds until they arrive, just barricade some doors, so that way you know where they're generally going to be coming from. You don't have to worry about it too much. As usual, there's only 5 enemies per round. No big deal. On harder difficulties, it will be a little bit more of a task, but I'm pretty sure you guys can manage that, no problem. As long as you keep your wits about you, know where the entrances are, where they will generally come from, you'll have no problem. So barricade the last door. Best tip I can have for this is stay in the room with the hostage. Don't just run around wherever you want. That generally won't be good for you guys, only because if they find the hostage, they already pretty much know where the hostage is. There is no if they find it. They will shoot it and they will kill it and you will lose. So stay with the hostage. Don't stand next to the hostage because they will shoot you first, and if they shoot you and hit the hostage, you're done. So yeah, a couple enemies left. 1 shield and 1 normal guy. I don't know why he was turning around. I'm assuming because he was trying to shoot out the little trap that was on the side door there, and his AI got a little confused. But gotta get the damage from a distance. You can run around and flank him, but wait till he reloads. They're not very accurate, especially since they hit fire. Shield enemies you can always hit from under the shield. That's always very effective. And that's what you should generally do in multiplayer when you're playing against like Blitz or Capkin. Shoot their feet. Shoot their feet, or if you can get the little notch where they're shooting the pistol from, that'll be effective as well. I thank you all for watching. Please post your scores in the description below, and I will see you guys next time with the final actual situation of Rainbow Six Siege. Thanks for watching. Bye.